Welcome to the Rick. Reality or illusion? Okay, reality it is.
My goddesses, how y'all coming?
My goddess.
I know I'm went above and beyond with my preparation.
How y'all boys coming? But look, welcome to the Requiem, where we talk about how your thoughts create your reality. Now this is your world. But look, you already know we back on this joint, the Rick cast. You know what I'm saying? We didn't got the name going. You know what I'm saying? I did actually just make one with the mic cut out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta run this back. But you know, we got a special guest. You know what I'm saying? Former version of me. Today we finna really be getting in I'm gonna see if I can still pull up the former clip of the other video that I had to redo.
A few moments later.
Today, we finna talk about how I went from, you know what? We gonna let him do the honors. How about you go ahead and do the honors? Cause we was talking about this before the podcast came on. Now that it's on, you finna do the honors this time. What's with it? You know what I'm saying? We back on the event. And it kinda was a somewhat rude interaction. Not really though. Cause I get what he's saying. I should come on here and go ahead and do the introduction this time, you know what I'm saying? I'm co-host. But look, today we finna be doing this. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Today we finna be getting in on how I went from. It's just weird though. Like I'm being completely real. This is just, but I'm gonna get in on it though. But how I went from riding around getting high to being still aligned with God. But I'm gonna still let you say it in this one though. You know what I'm saying? I would let him do it. Shit, since the mic cut off, I'm gonna talk a little louder and let him keep the headset on. But so I'm surprised. Like, you really changed a lot. I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Me in this timeline back then, now I think I would have just left it alone. I see how you really use it. So y'all got to take notes. And now that I really just been on this journey of discovery, you know what I'm saying? Because now that I really see really how far I've, and I'm not even done. But I really advise y'all to keep going. You know what I'm saying? We still finna do the podcast, but I'm gonna be real. I advise y'all to keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot can come in a short amount of time. Because like I said in the last one, you know what I'm saying? The first podcast, this is weird, but I understand now. You know what I'm saying? But he said he's gonna keep this for shorter, but since we already remaking it, I'm gonna go ahead and spit a little bit. Around this time now, there's a lot of things I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was on, didn't really know myself. You know what I'm saying? I was just going along with everything I was told. I didn't know how to really, I don't know, accept myself. It's like, I really loved myself. That's why I did love, cause on the outro on the last one, cause we doing a retake too. I had did the outro and I did the love part. You know what I'm saying? When we be saying love, but look, I always had that, you know what I'm saying, for myself, cause I talk to myself and really get myself right. And that's one thing that I always deep within me knew, that I always had that self-love for self, and I reassure myself whenever it's needed. I ain't rely on nobody else to do that, but it was certain parts of me that did. That I would look outside of me to look for answers and, you know what I'm saying, look for it in different substances. Really one, you know what I'm saying, I ain't do no other substances. But one thing that you can really gain from this is When you connect with yourself deeply, you can do things like this. You can tap into past versions of you and whole podcasts. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is really love yourself deep enough to do the things you want to do and keep going. Cause I always had that drive within me and I see that I still do. And I advise future me to keep going. Cause you ain't let the camera mic cut off stop you. You still going. For real, sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep doing me. And I really see this is what comes with sitting with self. You connect to the point where you can do all type of things for self. You know what I'm saying? Like I say in that one video, can't be too dependent on things that's outside of you. You gotta align with yourself and really see what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause there ain't no good or no bad. You can't have nobody else tell you what's bad or what's good for you. Only you know that within yourself. And you see how I always kept to myself and love myself enough to be able to speak to myself and reassure myself. You know what I'm saying? That was all going into the part of my journey that I really gave me that push. Things that I didn't really think too much that I would do. I would speak with myself. I'm good. Everything working out. And then, low key, I had at this time, you know what I'm saying? Now. Cause like I say, time's an illusion. My spirit guides was talking to me and I really didn't know. So it was myself speaking to me, but at the same time it was my spirit guide telling me to keep going, you good, all this. And it was me doing it too. So it was a mixture of both. So really it was me in a perspective, but in another perspective, it was another version of me in a different essence, but still the same essence. It sounds crazy, but yeah, but as you can really take from former version of me, keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. You know what I'm saying? This thing can cut out a billion times, and I'm gonna put it back on and do what I gotta do. But to really get in, when I was doing the things I was doing it really with no awareness, but with bits and pieces of awareness. As I tap deeper and deeper within myself and really learn to love myself, respect myself enough to do the things I wanted to do with no regrets. You know what I'm saying? I began to truly evolve. You know what I'm saying? The version of me that I wanted to be just like this. If I can do this, then obviously I can see the version of me I want to become, and I'm already there. There is nothing apart from you. And that's something that I really had to understand. But I didn't at the time. That's why I had to really align and sit with myself enough to really know what's good for me or what I should do. And after time again and time again of falling, eventually you learn to stand up. I ain't need no help to get up. It was something that kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, don't let nobody else get you up. You get up. You see somebody else get up, see how you can get up. Don't tell them to come pick you up. You get up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this is finish it off. We did this in the last one, but you know what I'm saying? The mic cut off. This is your world. But look, for real though. You know what I'm saying? As I'm really getting deep within myself enough to finally understand all the things that I did to get to this point, I really, really appreciate the journey. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you let it make you, but appreciate that it got you to this moment. You should keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Just like future me in the now just said. But y'all should really go check out the last podcast. You know what I'm saying? We was really getting deep in on things that was going on. And I was really adjusting, but you know what I'm saying? I got the groove of what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? I'm really tapped in. But look, I'm gonna be doing the honors this time. You know what I'm saying? Before the second take came on, he said he's gonna let me do the honors. But first love, you gotta love yourself enough to tap in and go beyond the veil. You know what I'm saying? The veil is the mask. Instead of always having on a mask, see what's under the mask. And under the mask is you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you really truly tap in with yourself, that's when you truly find love. The love without conditions. The love without words. The love with knowing. And second, authenticity. You gotta stay true to yourself. Do things that's good for you. Don't let nobody else dictate what's good or bad for you. Because there is no good or no bad. Good and bad is determined by perception. You know? And I'm gonna let him do the last one. But you know I'm coming for the outro this time, cuz. Go ahead, let him know. He coming in for the outro. He coming in for the outro this time. But third, you gotta keep going. You can't let nothing stop you. Cause this is your world and nothing can stop you. You're already where you want to be. You have to embody that fully and be who you want to be right now in the moment. There are multiple versions of you coexisting right now and you connect with them and tap into the infinite of possibilities. You know what I'm saying? You are a multi-dimensional being. Before you came here, you were on the other side. If you want to call the other side the closest depiction to make it the simplest, heaven. You know what I'm saying? But it's way more than the word heaven. It's where you were before you came here. You chose the experience. Keep going. Because when you get back there, you don't want to look back to the point where you come back. But you know, I'll be coming in with a lot of more videos. You in that push to empower yourself. To take back your power. And let me get back in on that a little bit. You have the power to come back and stay. That's all up to you. But like, comment, subscribe. You want to do the outro, don't you? You can do it. Turn on post notifications. And I say